Mariam is in a big soup right now as e don shele, e don open. Breeze don blow, nyash fowl don finally open. My people, make I gist una small, sit down and hear the story as e dey hot from the palace of Kabiyesi. So we are hearing the information that the camera that day that this thing was happening, that a camera was covering this thing, and there was a phone, a particular camera that someone used to video. A day before the incident, you get some people wey go want make they come video the place, make they see as e go be, so that they will ensure that they tell the story starting from the day before it started and the day they were sharing the money. And there's some upcoming bloggers that want to carry out everything, and some are even using normal camera apart from phone camera. So what we are hearing now is that somebody captured that event a day before the event, and what we are hearing is not giving joy at all, because we heard that they said the person captured the whole arena, and he saw some women, fair women, according to what we are hearing, with some boys going round the arena pointing some places. You understand? Like when somebody is trying to show somebody, this is where you stand, this is where you will stay, this one you will mount here, this one, something like that is what we heard. That it's alleged that some group of boys say they had the video and they want to capture, as in they went to capture the arena, because based on say Naomi of Ife wife, they come Ibadan, can't do funfair. So they decided to keep the record, like they want to use it as fun. It's not as if they know that something is going to happen, but according to what we heard, they said these boys went to the police station to report that something like this. So in case this would help, it might interest you to know there are some people who this thing deeply affected, and they feel so much. Everybody feels so much for the family affected. So there are still good people who are looking for how to help. If there's any way to help, to know and capture the people who really did this. So these boys, I don't know whether I will call them men or boys, because they are still young boys. They said they released this video to the police, and they try to figure out the women who are going round with some boys pointing at some places as if they sell land, that kind of movement. So they released this video to the police, and the police were able to make useful progress with it, according to what we are hearing. So but they try to figure out the person, the women who came with these people. Now it might also interest you to know that the people they saw there, according to what we heard, they said two women they saw are fair, but the way they dressed, they cover up very well, like they cover up from A to Z. If they don't wear fitted dress, and they were just some kind of dress that somebody will cover up and put hands on the pocket while pointing, wear glasses, they cover the whole face. So I don't know if they were thinking if it's actually those people, those women kind of dressing, or if those women, maybe they already know that some people might capture them for fun, and it might later leak. So because they dress up all, according to what we are hearing, cover up everywhere, putting on eyeglasses while leading those boys. And according to what we are hearing, they say the boys were like 5 in number, and the women are 2 fair chubby women, but the faces did not show. Yes, because this kind of thing, you will not go to the person's face and be videoing. After all, You don't know. The boys said they were thinking initially that those people are organizers, that they came to organize. And I said, what if they are actually organizers? Yes, because it's only organizers that might come a day before to come and do those things, as in boldly, without even fear that anybody can see them or that. So they release those pictures to people. Now the police, according to what we are hearing, they are now saying, according to when they carry the video and show a lot of people who, if they could recognize, you could see someone from the back, anyone you know very perfectly well, you can recognize by their shape from the back, by the shape of their forehead, by their movements, by their way of walking, their steps. These are the things you can easily recognize in a person, even if you see the person at night, someone that you know very well. So you can actually use it to know the person that you see. If you know someone very well, you can even use somebody's perfume normally to know the person, or the step, or the footstep of that person, or the way the person walks. So they said few people, when they came to around the palace, Ile-Ife, they said this is looking like Ibi, and the other woman is walking like Oletik. Why some people still say no, that Ibi does not work like this, Oletik does not work like this, bringing a lot of confusion right now, because the organizers who organized this thing said they don't have any fair women among them, fair two women among them, and all the people that organize this thing are men, that there are no women. And those boys they saw there, the people who are the men organizers of the events never wore those kind of jean and polo or any color. In fact, nobody wore any of those clothes that those boys wear. That was when we knew that those people who sent people that were sent to come and do this, they actually came after the organizers are done and left. Yes, so that is what is going on. They are doing investigation, serious investigation, because some people say it is Ibi, that is how she walks, that is how she had the shape of her forehead, that is how she do this, that is how she does that. Why some people are saying no, it cannot be Ibi. But mind you that in the land of Ile-Ife, some people are being bought. They have been bought over by these Oloris, that even if they see these Oloris doing bad, they will not say anything. They will not complain. Even if they see these Oloris going gaga, like doing one or two bad things, they will still support them, because these Oloris have finally been taking care of their needs, providing for them and bribing them. So it is not surprise if we hear that some people said it is Ibi and some people said it is not Ibi. It shouldn't be a thing of surprise, because normally we should know that some people are standing for Ibi and Oletik, that even if they buy person, some people will still come and say no, it is not them, it is their shadow that buy the person. So the camera got this, and the police are still investigating about this. All what I know is that if it is really true that the hands of these Oloris are in this thing, they go here, and this time around they will know who Kabiyesi is. And I just urge Kabiyesi to do something this time around. If it is actually them, or they have a hand, that lastly after all the investigation they can't discover say they have hand in this, Kabiyesi should do something, because Queen Naomi is already getting angry over Kabiyesi, because it seems Kabiyesi is keeping too much quiet. What are you even protecting? You are protecting your image, your reputation, and you don't want to do the right thing, so that people will not say, so the palace has been under this kind of tension and nobody know. Tomorrow he will still go out with these Oloris as he has promised them. And I think the reason why he's doing all these things is because of his business associates, foreigners who do not want to hear. He doesn't want them to know that people who look up to him and admire his polygamy marriage, so that they will not feel disappointed that, oh, after all, so this, what this all these things that are saying about polygamy is true. So right now the investigation is still ongoing, as Igbi is in a big trouble, because they say majority carries the votes. Majority are already saying it is Igbi and no other person. Igbi and Oletik, two chubby women seen around the scene before, a day before the D-Day, walking around with some boys, pointing on what to do and what not to do. So if actually that there is something like this happen, then meaning that it's some people that planned it, because I'm not here to say that everything we are saying or hearing on the social media is true. Yes, I always tell you people, any information you see on social media, just have to take it with a pinch of salt. Yes. So let's wait, because people are already accusing Igbi, and Igbi cannot, in fact, she can no longer deny all this. But let's watch and see how it is going to end. I have more updates about this. I'm going to bring you more of it. That is why you need to kindly subscribe to this channel and also click your notification bell, so that anytime we have information like this, you will first reach your doormat. And don't forget that all these are alleged information. I will be right back.